Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So today we're going a little bit left field. We're going to take a quick look at Total War Warhammer 2. So it's not VR, it doesn't involve ants, but it is a strategy game, and I am sort of VR/strategy, so it does fit in that regard. So I have got a key for this from the developers, so a massive thanks to Creative Assembly for supplying a key to take a look at the game. I suspect they are doing a bit of a push for that because there's a new DLC out at the moment, although I don't have the DLC, I don't have any of the paid DLC, only the free stuff. That's a mild lie. I do have Blood for the Blood God paid DLC, but that's only because it came with a humble bundle. So I will say first of all that, as well as a thank you to Creative Assembly, I will say that I think that the Total Warhammer games do overly monetize themselves in terms of DLC. They are one of those games where when you scroll down the Steam page, you can have a look at all the DLC titles. It's like, oh, it's only going to cost me a vast amount of money to get all the DLC available for the game. So I do think that there is a little bit of over monetization going on, but there we go. Now Warhammer itself, I'm a massive fan of Warhammer. I played a little bit of Warhammer 40k and Necromunda and Gorka Morka back in the day when I was young. Mainly I collected the figures rather than played, but we'll say that I was I was somewhat involved, if not a massively hardcore fan. Most of all, I'm into 40k rather than Warhammer, but nonetheless, I loved a little bit of Warhammer. What I loved in Warhammer, I had two favourite races. I had the Chaos Dwarfs, which I don't think even exist anymore, and I also had the Skavens. So the Total Warhammer 2 in particular excites me because it features that, and there we go, right on cue, a Skaven army. I love the Skavens. So obviously, we're going to go straight for the Skavens, if I can see. There they are, over there, look. So we do have some high elves. We have the lizards. I forgot their name. Lizard men. It was us close. The dark elves, and then the Skavens, and then we have the Bretonnian, and there's some extra DLC ones over there as well. But we'll focus on the base game for now. So who have we got? We have got Queek Headtaker. I like the name, Queek. Initial challenge hard, normal. So we'll probably ignore the hard one. There are some easy ones, which I should probably lean towards. But I mean, I do like the lizard men as well. But I do like the Skavens. So we're going to start with Skaven. We're going to stick to our guns. So what have we got? Two normals. We have got Lord Scroll. Chance of plague spreading. Plagues bolster your forces. Construction cost down. No negatives, whereas this one has an unpleasant climate, the jungle, but he has a suitable climate to offset that, I suppose. Tretch Craven Tail is one of the free DLC ones, so I think I'll probably stick with Lord Scroll just because he's one of the original ones. He does also look, I think he looks cooler than Tretch as well. I like him a lot. So I'm going to stick the campaign and battle on easy. I have played Total War games, but not for, I don't know, 10 years maybe. So I'm definitely. Ooh, okay, no, this source does not contain any introductory content, so we don't want to do that actually. But this guy, who's hard, does have introductory content. Okay, well, we're going to go with Queek Caretaker then, because weirdly, the only Skaven with introductory content is the initial hard challenge one. Don't know why that is. But we'll stick with the easy down here, and we get some additional starting units as well. So yeah, so I'm not definitely an expert at Total War games, and if you've seen me play any other strategy games, or any other games in general, you know that I'm probably not an expert at many games, unfortunately. I play a lot, haven't quite got the expert part down. I'll be quiet, there are no subtitles. I love them, look at them.
When they emerge, it is a nightmare vision.
Oh, it is, look at that.
The Skaven, a ravenous horde of verminous ratmen. They gnaw at the roots of the world.
They do.
Like an infected wound.
Oh, they are.
They mean to rule over ruins, for such is the will of their god, the great horned rat. Only the island home of the High Elves has remained unscathed. And at its center is the Great Vortex.
Ooh.
A swirling maelstrom that siphons chaos from the world.
Sounds like a good thing.
Skaven covet its vast power with envious, beady red eyes.
Yeah, they probably won't do anything good with it, will they? But that's fine. We're on their side.
The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake has disturbed the winds of magic. In the secret halls of the Under-Empire, the Council of 13 has gathered. A time to scheme of opportunity.
I killed dwarf things in Pillar City. No! Clan wars go to Southlands. Hunt for Warpstone. Moors are puppet minion. Pestilence infest Lastria. Yes. But all Warpstone for Council plan.
Do wish I had subtitles on. I did look at the options, but I didn't see it.
Work to do. Comet makes elf things weak. Council wants power of the vortex. Just as prophecy demands. So it's true. You read markings on the black pillar. Then you know we must find the Screaming One. Find out how to control the vortex. Oh yes, Master. But a large tribute of Warpstone will that demon require if we summon him. Return to your assigned clan. Harvest Warpstone. Yes, most precipitous of masters. And flee yourself, your impertinence. Oh, it will be done, your worship.
Alright, so Skavens are up to no good, basically. It's all we really need to know, isn't it? Skavens are being Skavens. So at the moment, as I said, this is going to be a quick look at the game. When I say quick look, and I don't know what quick look means to everyone else, but to me it means a one-off video, probably longer than my normal videos, because there isn't an anticipated follow-up to it. That being said, as always, if you guys do enjoy this, if it does get a lot of attention, a lot of likes, all that sort of comments and all that sort of stuff, then obviously it will merge itself into an ongoing series, but we'll see how that goes. Obviously, if it was a series, I suspect it'd be quite a long series, because I don't think it'd be a short campaign, and I'd probably have to start again, because I'm going to mess this up spectacularly, I imagine.
Your presence. Yet I risk my neck and approach you, Warlord Headtaker. For I have many secrets that will bring you success and even greater status.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that.
Arrival at Urtek comes not a moment too soon, great and powerful quick. High elves from across the seas launched a full-scale invasion of the Southlands and are pressing fast towards your lair. To the south, the elf things have overrun several ruined settlements.
Oh, you
established
pesky elves.
defensive positions in each. Whatever they are seeking remains a mystery. Though your rapid return brings some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself.
Alright then, so the campaign map is the main game theatre in which armies and factions are created, commanded and destroyed. Territory on the map is divided into provinces, and each province contains multiple settlements. Move the camera to inspect the points of interest.
Your vicious Skaven
It's me.
emerges into the
Hey
theater.
buddy.
Oh, Lord Quick.
Yeah, look at you.
Command yearns for the taste of elven blood.
He does look pretty
It will
badass.
come soon. The ruined lizard-men city of Urtek dominates this province, my lord. The reptiles have long since abandoned their holdings here. Now your clan Moors contest control of the ruins that remain.
Yes, we do.
Warren is well defended, yet the elves press forward in ever greater numbers. Do not let Urtek fall, Lord Quick.
Of course I won't. Of course I won't. Oh, I had the mouse all the way on the side, which is why it just went flying across the map there. Where are we? Here we are, and there's another one over here to look at.
The elf things have launched a full invasion of the Southlands.
I like they call them things. Elf things.
Outposts have been established in ancient ruins throughout the province, with any underground entrances magically sealed.
Pesky
Even now
elves.
they march upon your burrows in Urtek. Skaven control of the Southlands rests upon you holding this warren. Lord Nordwell will not look kindly on us if Clan Moors lose this lair. Your arrival has caught the elf things by surprise, Lord Quick. Now is the perfect time to attack. Select your army first.
Armies are used to attack and defend settlements and fight enemy armies. Weirdly, an army can be selected by left-clicking on it.
Now, issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord. They are scattered and not prepared for an attack so soon.
So a selected army can be ordered to attack an enemy army or settlement by right-clicking on it. So here we've got Queek himself. We've got 160 clan rat spears with shields, 160 clan rat spears with shields, and 160 clan rat spears with shields. Okay. Anti-large is a weird way of saying that, but I assume it means it's good against large enemies, like Titan units. Well, let's right-click to inspect first. Oh, we can't?
Certainly not.
We will certainly not do that. Ridiculous. How dare we select them? Okay, let's just go and smash them in our face with our Skaven weapons.
Your clan rats are vicious and strong when motivated, but will be well matched by the agile and deadly foe. Prepare yourself for bloodshed.
Oh, I can't see it. So I can't see my stuff. I guess this is all the introductory stuff that wouldn't normally be there. So I didn't actually really look at me and what my benefits are, and I can't quite see them. But he is armoured and shielded and a melee expert. And they have shielded, anti-large, spear infantrymen. So they're quite similar to ours, I'd say. We do have the numbers, which is where Skaven do excel. So pre-battle options, engagement options such as whether to attack or withdraw appear immediately prior to battle on the pre-battle panel. In case you select something silly, I guess. The relative strengths of the forces involved are indicated on the balance of power bar. Not looking great for us, is it? I'll be honest. That does seem to slightly lean towards them. We're in the jungle, so it's good we didn't pick the anti-jungle. Or I suppose he would have started in a different location though, would he? Would he? I don't know. I don't know. Let's attack. Let's just fight to the death. I would try to read that, but I often have this thing where, and you see it said, people mention it quite a lot on Reddit and such things like that, and in the memes, that these days they have these little screens, loading screens with the words on them, but people with SSDs, it loads up generally so fast that you don't get a chance to finish reading that. That being said, it did stay there a little while, so I probably could have done that, but there we go.
Why not send Quick down to this backwater to make fool of Quick? Yes. I not fail here. I make clan wars great in South.
Yes.
Make clan rats sharp my name. Make lands mine.
That is the plan.
By killing elf things. I want them dead.
Yes, please.
Go. Kill. Do not fail me.
The scent of elves hangs in this place, Warlock.
Yes, it does.
The enemy are surely close, but unseen. Survey the area carefully.
Close but unseen. Drag the middle mouse button to change the facing. Change the height by scrolling the middle mouse button. Oh, something over here, look. See it? I can see that.
The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good view over the surrounding area.
So hills and other terrain features can obscure visibility, allowing units to hide from the enemy's line of sight. Cheeky elves. Cheeky elves.
The clan rats are ready for battle.
Look at them. Look at them.
Each one stands ready to fight, eager to gain your favor.
I love them. Love them. Armies are divided or subdivided into units. Orders in battle are issued to units, not to individual troops, because that would be crazy. There are way too many of them. And then we've got... Oh, it's because I had the mouse in the corner. Then we have Squeak himself. Queek, even.
Lord Quick, your reputation for bloodletting makes you the master of any battle you enter.
Squeak is a slightly less formidable name, isn't it? Each army is led by a lord who leads and encourages the troops in battle. The lord appears in battle as a single-person unit.
The time has come to advance, my lord.
First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
Da-da-da-da.
Time to kill.
Good. Now issue a move order towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival.
So right-click to move.
Fool! Advance, cowards!
Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them to fight harder.
So lords provide a leadership boost to nearby troops, improving their courage in battle. The area of a lord's leadership boost is shown as a blue circle when the cursor is placed over. Oh, there it goes. So yes, we could move a little bit more inside, couldn't we? We need to click that first.
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all.
So click and drag to select all. I didn't read the rest of it.
Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies.
Run, my little Skaven brethren. Run.
Advance in search of the enemy, my lord.
Oh, I love Skavens, I do.
Practice maneuvering your forces while not under threat of attack. Remember always that orders are issued only to units currently selected.
Of course. Hold a spacebar to see unit destinations when moving. Oh, I see, that's cool. Right click and drag on the terrain to order selected units into precise locations. Oh, I see. Ah, I've done all sorts of weird things now. There we go, you're doing that. Probably don't want them like that. How would we change the formation, I wonder?
The enemy come into sight, my lord.
There they are.
By surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
Don't think they would retreat, though. Silly, arrogant elves.
Quick charge!
How would we change the formation? I don't like the formation. I'd rather be... Don't know. I'm sure that'll come. I'm sure that'll come.
Against the foolish elves, Lord Quick. Let them learn why you are called Head Taker.
Go, get ready!
You see, they're nice and spread out. That's what I want. That's what I want to do.
Individual targets for each of your units when attacking, my lord.
Okay.
Keep a wide formation. Do not let your forces be surrounded.
Yes! Yes!
One on each. One on each. There we go.
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it.
Ah, Queek is a little bit surrounded there, isn't he? That could have gone better for him. Place a mouse over a unit or card. Show information about that unit. The remaining health is indicated on a unit's tooltip or unit card. Where's the high elf lord gone? We haven't killed him, have we? That'd be crazy. Is that him? I think that's him, isn't it? No, that's a spearman. Has Queek taken... Oh, there he is. No, I see him. Focus on this dude. Focus on this dude. How we doing, boys? How we doing? Not doing too bad. We're destroying their spearmen, actually. We're destroying them.
The enemy lose the will to fight.
They have been routed.
From the battle, press your advantage.
Unit's leadership level is a measure of its will to continue fighting and will drop as it takes casualties. A unit will flee the battlefield when its leadership level drops too low and will no longer respond to orders. Any factors influence a unit's leadership level are shown on its tooltip. Okie dokie. What have we got over here? More sneaky troops. More sneaky troops. We didn't know that was going to happen.
In great numbers.
Greater numbers than we... Oh, they've got ranged units and heavy units and all sorts.
Move quickly to defend this ridge, my lord. The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will provide them an advantage in combat.
Units with high ground enjoy significant advantage when fighting on sloped terrain.
Advance upon the ridge without delay, my lord. That position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly.
Again, I'd like to know how you do different formations. There must be a method to it. Oh, we've got... what's this? Oh, we've got more? Oh, they are hidden. Ah, so we're going to give extra troops up here. I see. Excellent. And more. Ranged missile infantry, some slingers, and a couple of sworded shield troops.
Allied Skaven, my lord. Conscript them into your service at once. Some amongst them bear slings and missiles. Such weapons will be of great use against them.
Yeah, they will. Look at you, you delicious little ratty man.
The reinforcements now fall under your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed. Place your fresh missile troops behind your army. They will fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
Let's pop you there. Where are the other ones? There they are. Let's do that. I'm assuming you can group these together, maybe? So you can group all of the melee and ranged ones, perhaps?
Be sure to arrange your infantry in a line for the coming battle, my lord. Each unit should cover the flank of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation or break through to the rear. Excellent, my lord. The ridge is yours. Move your infantry out to block the pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
Oh, I see. I see. I want you guys over here somewhere. Like about there-ish? I don't know. So I think that's alright. Once these guys get in there, I think we're in a fairly good position. Let's move Squeak a bit more central. We could do with moving those a little further back, couldn't we? I think that's a pretty good start. Let's move them all forward ever so slightly.
Run, chase. Guide us, Horned One. Guide us, Horned One.
I find it a little awkward to change the formations and the such like.
Advance, retreat.
You guys can get a little bit closer behind. And then hopefully soon you'll actually start attacking, won't you? A unit will suffer a penalty to its leadership level and may suffer increased casualties when attacked in the sides or rear. But we should be okay there.
The enemy are nearly upon you, my lord. Be sure to make your presence felt in the coming battle. You have many abilities to rally and empower your troops. Now is the time to use them.
So select your lord in order to be able to browse and activate his abilities. A unit's abilities are shown around the unit's portrait panel. Select your lord. Cha. So we have stand your ground. Instantly affects areas and target. 18 seconds. Affects allies in range because they're melee leadership, defense and leadership. And I'm just going to click it. I was trying to read it, but I was trying to also do that fairly fast because I noticed that the Elven Lord, the Prince, had managed to make his way in. Why are you guys... oh, you are shooting. You're shooting. Are you shooting?
Order your forces forward to envelop the enemy where possible. Do not leave troops idle.
I don't think anyone's idle. I think we're okay there. Oh, they're obstructed. They can't fire. And then just says taken fire. How far back do they need to be to fire, I guess? firing? Oh, now they're firing. Are you guys firing? You say you are, but nothing's actually happening at the moment. How are we doing? How are we doing? Right. Queek, you need to go and take care of this guy, mate. Which I probably should have done beforehand. Still just says firing. I might move them slightly further back, because I don't think they've got the space around them at the moment. Oh, oh! Thought it was elven cavalry for a moment. Monsters and giants are huge, powerful creatures that inspire terror in their enemies. They are used to scattering and disrupting formations of enemy infantry. Well, let's take out those range guys, yeah? You guys firing? You're firing now. You're firing.
The impact alone may break their courage to fight.
Where is Queek? He is fighting the Elven Lord, or he's trying to. He's getting a bit distracted, I think. He's taken a little bit of damage there, hasn't he? In fact, a lot of our troops have taken a fair bit of damage. We're not faring too well, really. And if those ogres can take care of those guys, which they're pretty much doing nicely, and I might take one of those units and run them up here. Queek not doing very well at all. But then neither is the... Is that the Elven Prince? Oh no, that's one of ours. No, there's the Elven... No, that's not the Elven Prince. Where's the Elven Prince? Oh, he's there. Oh, he's not doing too well either. So that's good. That's good. So I might bring the other ogre unit up here as well now, because they pretty much destroyed that ranged unit. So we're just... Oh, in fact, they're running, look. So that's perfectly timed. Couldn't have gone any better. Another one of the Elven units is running. The ogres have smashed into the back of those units. In fact, lots of them are running now, look. Oh, the range on those. I suppose I should have paid more attention to the range, shouldn't I? Yeah. Would have made sense.
The head of the elf thing leader is yours to take. Victory.
Well, then, go take him. Go take him. The luckiest elves are those slain in the battle. The wounded are consumed alive where they lie, while those that flee are effortlessly overtaken by Skaven runners, surrounded and brought back as captives. Yes, Skavens. The head taker, for his part, has already turned his attention towards the elf-thing forts in the province. The Asur are a proud race and will surely seek to avenge their defeat. Queek will strike first. Yes! Smash him! Smash him to the ground.
It only remains to decide the fate of those captured in battle.
A number of options are available to the victor after battle, such as killing or releasing prisoners. Those are presented on the post-battle panel. Post-battle panel. Is that what I said? I don't think it is. So if we sell off the source of fresh flesh from vanquished captives, we get 235 gold. And your army will gain ransomed captives. Casualty replenishment rate of -5%. If we enslave, we get extra food and leadership +4.
Release slaves, pull back.
Yeah, so they don't like selling off at all. Or eating them, the black hunger can be assuaged by feasting on the fallen. Units replenished by 10%. How are our numbers, I suppose, would be the question. Yeah, 10% doesn't quite fill them up, does it? I don't think. So probably, I think best off doing that, because where do we have food? Our food's yellow. That's not bad, is it? What are we? 57. So if we did that, we wouldn't quite push us up to the next level. I think I'm going to replenish our forces. That makes sense to me.
Our forces are weary from battle, yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself.
Tell Nordwell of Queek's victory.
The distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord. Plan your movements wisely, for your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present to fight.
We want to head towards Uatek, don't we? That's the plan, right?
Be warned that while the elves are defeated, They are not destroyed, and may seek to attack again. Move now towards your city. Good. Your army now blocks the approach to your capital. Any attack by the enemy will need to get by you first. See for yourself.
Oh, because they couldn't go through the trees that well. Ah, yes, because he's there, so you'd have to go around. I see, okay. Armies and settlements exert zones of control around them. Enemies cannot pass through a zone of control except to attack the owner. So that's my zone of control, and that's its zone of control. So yeah, I have completely blocked off the route. I see, I see, I see.
Your Skaven society is a vicious contest. The weak are consumed, and only the strongest survive to serve in arms. Recruit them now, and they will be ready to fight in the battles to come.
Additional units can be recruited into a selected army from the recruitment panel, which is opened from the army panel. So select your... Why is he cold? Why has he gone blue? And what's this bar? And why is that bar? Oh, that's just his strength, isn't it, I think? Look at our army now. It's already like twice as big as it was. So recruit units. Left click on a unit card on the recruitment panel to add it to recruitment queue. The cost of recruiting each unit is shown on the unit card and is subtracted from the treasury. Well, we have 8,000 and predicted income of 2,300, which is quite good, I think. Sounds good. So you have some clan rats, some Skaven slave spears, Skaven slaves, and slingers. None of them cost that much, do they? Well, that's their upkeep cost, but we've got quite a lot, and a lot projected to come in. So why wouldn't I just get all of them? I can only get 3. Yeah, I can get 3. Okay. Well, they seem to be, I'd say they seem to be the worst. They are just meat shields, whereas these are all meat shields, and they're also expendable, those two. Maybe that's not so good. They're anti-large, though, which could be good. Well, let's go with the... I suppose it's because they're not slaves, isn't it? So, yeah, they're all the slave ones, so they're all just, like, expendable trash. So we'll go with clan rats. I do like slingers. I think we'll go with spears and slingers.
Excellent choices, my lord. Be aware that the recruits will take time to train, and that your army must remain stationary while they do so.
Oh, okay. How long does it take? It would be my next question.
You will, of course, be aware that armed forces cost currency.
Of course, I'm not an idiot.
Be sure to keep watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you.
So each faction maintains a central treasury. The current treasury value and overall income are shown at the top. A faction can earn money through tax, trade, and certain military activities such as raiding or looting. Recruitment of units, upkeep, and the construction of buildings deplete a faction's treasury.
Let us review what destruction the elf things have wrought on the surrounding territory, mightiest of lords. Select your city to inspect the province. The province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord.
Ooh.
A province may contain many cities, each exerting authority over the territory surrounding them. Control the cities, and you
control the land. Territory in the map is divided into provinces, and each province contains multiple settlements. Information about a province may be viewed by selecting any of the settlements in the province. Okay. So this one has, what, 2 settlements? No, there's another settlement there, isn't there? Or is this whole... No, it must be just the shaded thing. So what's this province? Something different, I guess. Oh, we can't see the other one set. So it's got Uatek, Scraghole, and Dawn's Light. I think Dawn's Light was this one over here, wasn't it? Don't know why you can't see those on the... Can't even zoom to them at the moment.
Cities within the local province are shown here, my lord, along with any facilities they contain.
Mm-hmm. So these are the buildings within the province. The first icon represents the settlement building. Upgrades. I said that in a very weird way.
Shown also are those cities in the province that were lost to the enemy.
Ooh.
A reminder of the need to reclaim them, my lord.
Is that who they were lost to? Or is that just their city icons? Ah, yes. The owner of each settlement is indicated by the faction icon here. So I guess that's Elves. I don't know what that is. that just ruins? I think that's just ruins, isn't it?
Your capital and the buildings it contains are shown here, my lord. Work needs to be done to improve its readiness for war.
Darn tootin'. Capital can support more buildings and is fortified, making it harder to capture.
Here we may see the state of the province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my
He's got a pigeon on his shoulder.
The agitators will need
Just noticed.
calming in time, but matters of defense are more pressing.
Yes, yes they are. Province info panel appears alongside the overview panel when it's selected. Contains information. So growth is, we have no people. Well, that's not good. It's not great at all. Tax, public order, corruption. Do we like corruption? I don't know. Growth is measured in the expanse of its population. If we have a population surplus, it can be spent on upgrading the settlements within the province. Ooh. They produce income by being taxed. Public order is a measure of population happiness or repression and must be kept in check. It's not good then, is it? Minus 34 sounds terrible. Corruption is a measure of chaos, vampiric, or Skaven influence in a province. Yay! What's this one? Excessive corruption can lead to unrest and attrition and eventually an uprising. It doesn't say what this one is. What is this one?
Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord. Taxes are raised through them, and they provide the infrastructure necessary to support your armies. I humbly suggest you commission upgrades to your capital as soon as possible.
Okay. Buildings and construction options within control settlements are shown on the province overview panel. A building may be upgraded, repaired, or dismantled from the rollout panel that appears when the mouse cursor is placed over its building icon. So we can upgrade this to level 2. So is this all additional stuff? Because at the moment it's 60 plus 5 food, and this is 70 plus 5 food. So that's plus 5 including the plus 5 from the 1, I guess? I guess so. What are they called? So the nest, a nest layer, a warren, a grand warren, and a Skaven stronghold. So it provides a garrison of 2 clan rat spears, 3 clan rat shields, 3 Skaven slaves, and 2 night runners. Oh, we haven't come across night runners yet. It's going to take 3 turns to do. And it's going to cost 1,600.
Good. Construction will begin immediately, but will take some time to complete.
About 3 turns, I reckon, mate. About 3 turns. So we also have the Clan Moors headquarters. Gathering place and center of power. And we have this slot, which we don't have yet. And we can't upgrade that yet either. Okay.
There is nothing more you can do for now, my lord.
We must await.
Let us await your enemy's next move.
Time is advanced in turns. Use the end turn button to move the game on. Other factions will then get a turn to move the armies, recruit units, and perform other actions. Well, there are lots of other... Do you see the amount of them up there? Loads of this guy's going to come and smack us in the face.
Opt to attack your position, my lord. Ready your forces. The battle is upon you once more.
So they have lots of spears. They have 1 infantry and field artillery. Ooh, I don't like that much. Do not like that much at all. What are we going to do with field artillery? Again, I can't see what these guys do. Should have checked on the other screen, shouldn't I? If I hit... Oh, I can hit escape and get rid of that. Okay. So the spear shields charge defense against large... We don't have any large foes to charge, unfortunately. They don't count as large, do they? How would you know? These guys, I suppose it'd be the this icon, right? That's a large and monstrous. Monstrous infantry. Missile infantry. Yeah, so that's just... Okay. So shielded and anything large. Expendable. Well, they are armor piercing. So they are probably going to be good against the field artillery, right? How would you know if they've got armor? Where's that armor? Armor 40. In fact, they've got 40 armor as well. So in fact, their armor is not all that great. Our armor is terrible, but I guess that's what you'd expect to see. And the balance of power is pretty 50-50, right? It's pretty 50-50. Let's go. Let's do it. Hold down the spacebar to view more destinations. Right click and drag formation. Use the R key to toggle units between running and walking. Well, why'd they want to walk? Does that do something? I didn't get to read the rest of it.
Forces are ready to deploy for the coming engagement. They may be positioned anywhere within the area shown.
Okay, units may be arranged for the coming fight during the deployment phase of the battle. Once deployment is completed, the battle begins.
Always survey the terrain prior to battle and position your troops to gain an edge. The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to your advantage.
A battle will automatically be won by the defender, that's us, if the timer is not going to take an hour, I'd have thought. The attacker must attack and defeat the defender within the time limit to achieve victory. The balance of power is shown here, updates throughout the battle. Okay.
This forest may be used to conceal your forces. Arrange your rat ogres here, my lord.
Ooh.
They will remain unseen until the enemy draw close.
Sneaky. Sneaky. So rat ogres into the forest with you.
Your troops are now hidden from enemy sight.
They just teleported there.
See.
Most troop types can be hidden in forests. Each unit visibility status is indicated on its unit card. So yes, you can see they are hidden here. Where are the enemy going to come from? Like over here, I guess, right? Is that the enemy line? I don't know. I guess they're going to come from over there up the hill.
Pay attention to your unit cards, my lord, for they indicate the status of your troops. Be mindful of your army. Success on the battlefield depends upon it.
Oh, that's their experience. More experienced units perform better, obviously. Double left click on a unit to zoom the camera to the associate. Oh, okay. I did wonder how it's going to work. Their health is at the top. Yes, we figured that out. If they carry ammunition. Oh, they have ammunition. Will flash white if it begins to waver from the fight. So that's not it actually wavering, it's just showing us that. I'm hoping.
This ridge will afford your troops an edge in the coming battle, my lord. Place the rest of your troops close by and claim its forward.
Oh, they're over there.
Battle begins.
They're over there. Well, the slingers we want behind. And then these guys we want there.
Troops are ready, my lord. Just give the signal and the engagement shall begin.
Do I want to move him inside? I want to move these guys. Yeah, about there. And then our ogres are in here. Might just move them, or I cannot move them anymore. They are locked into place. Okie dokie. I think we're right good to go then, aren't we? We can't see the enemy yet. They need to run up this hill here. And they're going to try and flank us, and then our ogres are going to smash in from the side. That's what's going to happen.
The enemy enter the field. Scamper forward and claim the hilltop, Lord Headtaker. Its slopes will serve your packs well. Keep your rat ogres hidden.
Quick, Headtaker. Move, move!
My lord,
Okay.
the enemy field artillery against you.
Yes.
They will be able to strike against your forces at great range.
I assumed as much. You can fire projectiles at the enemy over long distances. They are most useful.
Forces, my lord. Advance them through the forest, and they will be able to quickly surprise and overwhelm the enemy war machines.
Oh, that's sneaky. That's sneaky. Where are they? There they are.
The enemy draw close, my lord. Be sure to have your troops arranged for battle. Employ all that you have learned. Wear them down with missiles, pin them with infantry, then hit them in the flanks.
I wish I was better at doing that.
Skaven! Yes, yes! Climb at spears! Not scary yet! Whiskers forward! Captain's command! Hasten, hurry! As you wish!
Where are my ogres? Where are they? They're getting there. They're getting there. Okay, go.
Come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
Well, I'm trying, mate. I'm trying. I'm trying to hold the high ground, but they are not letting me really do that. But the ogres are going and smashing them now, so that's good. That'll take care of that. So we've had a fairly bad start, I'd say. Pretty bad start. These guys have been demolished pretty much. We've barely touched theirs, but yes, our ogres are smashing their artillery now. Which has disrupted their ranged units. Where's my little man? Should we do this? Let's do this. Let's get that done. Yeah, so they are smashing that artillery, completely taken out of the fight. Oh, look at them go! I do love the blood for the blood god stuff, because it just, look at that, just exploded into pieces. It's ridiculous you have to pay for it, but it does look good.
The troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down. Fight!
Was that their prince?
Exterminate them.
In that case, one of you guys, go back there. Probably shouldn't have moved those guys down there, should I? But it's happened now. It's happened. We're fine with that. And the ogres are just smashing their prince in the face. Where is he? It's just a little lump on the ground. Oh, it's a princess. I should be more specific. Oh, look at that. Oh, love it. Love it. So we're doing okay. I don't think I really need to touch too much. Where's Queek? Oh, he's just in the midst of it, look. Giving them hell is what he's doing. So our losses have kind of stabilised somewhat, haven't they? Now that we've got rid of all the ranged units annoying us. Oh, these guys have come back in for the fight. They come back to defend their princess. That was stupid. Just immediately got smashed in the head. Immediately. They're still charging those down, but I might say, don't worry about it. I might say come in and help these guys now, I think. Let them run. Let them run. So we've got another unit running away over there. The princess is getting stomped still, which is perfect. Those guys have regrouped slightly, which is a little annoying. Can I get the spears down there now that the ogres are taking... Yeah, because those have been routed. So let's send them down there. The ogres can jump in over here. These guys are coming back, but that's okay. We are about to lose these guys.
Victory is yours.
Because we've smashed the enemy commander so much in the face, we've won. I think they just killed her. I think they just killed her. Oh, there's her bloody corpse. Fantastic. Woo! You have won, but do not celebrate too much, for the gods will look ill upon he who came so near to defeat. It was a close victory. Ooh. Ooh. So we lost 281 of our forces, and they only lost 389. That's not great, is it, I suppose? It's not great. Luckily we've got some more troops incoming. Settlements are cities or ports on the campaign map from which provinces are defended and controlled. Gone.
Victory is your
close victory.
But what about
Smash him.
the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
So definitely don't want to sell off. We need that replenishment. I don't think do we need the food? We're on to 62, so we should be into that, shouldn't we? That should go up, so I don't think we really need the food that much.
Quick, master owner.
Does give a leadership +4, but this, our numbers are so low.
Sacrifice to the 13.
That isn't it useful to replenish our numbers? Yeah, let's eat them. Oh, he's just run away. He's just ran away. Oh, we've got someone else coming in over here in this northern part of the jungle.
The right port. The elf things that march against us shall pay. Eshin spies, say, pointed ear, no furs, steal
No furs.
treasures.
No.
We take them back. All things are queeks.
All things are queeks. Darn tootin'. Is that a Dawn's Light then? Is that what that was? Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following faction, the Fortress of Dawn. Yes, we need to get that. That is the mission. So it looks like that is the end of the introductory period then. We've lost the introductory dude with the pigeon telling us what to do. And I think that's probably a good time to say we're going to wrap that up there then, isn't it? So we're still waiting for our fortress to be sorted. So we could we go and attack him again? Oh no, we need to dismiss this. How do I dismiss it?
I am mighty.
Oh, okay. There, I think I've managed to do it somehow. So we could run over there and finish that guy off.
Never.
Oh, she is still going apparently. Maybe you can't kill the heroes until you take out the entire enemy. Anyway, as I say, I'm going to leave that there, I think. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Lots of stuff we haven't even managed to delve into yet. All of this stuff, whatever any of this is, and all of this stuff. We haven't touched any of this either. So we've got one hero, bunch of events, one mission, one province, because those all belong. Oh, these ours as well. We still own the Fortress of Dawn because it's got that. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do hit the like button. As I said, at the moment, I'm just going to leave this as a little quick look rather than the full series. But if you guys enjoy it, do let me know, and we will look to make it into a full series. Obviously, I do appreciate, as I say, it's going to be probably quite a long series, but I'm fine with that. As you may have noticed, some of my series go on a while, and that's not a problem. So maybe I'll see you back in this. Again, a massive thank you to Creative Assembly for providing a key. Hugely, hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. If I don't see you in this, I'll see you in some other magical adventure. And as always, thank you so very much for joining me.